Port Vale versus Sheffield Wednesday. Let's see how we do on the road today. 2 away trips on the trot. So it'll be interesting to see how we do today. But let's see if we can get a win. Hi guys, and welcome to this video. If you could like, share, and subscribe to the channel, I'd much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell if you want to know when videos go live or live streams. Also, Talking Wednesday podcast out every Tuesday at 5 PM. We are going to be showing you how to leave reviews soon because a lot of people are struggling with that. So that will be up soon. And Goose Creative did my new channel art. If you need anything, links are in the description below. So Sheffield Wednesday are playing a Port Vale team who are actually quite good at home. And to be fair, with them just coming up, they're not doing too badly. Go see the preview for how you think they'll do. I think they're in 15th, 16th at the minute. That's not bad for a team that's just come up. So we'll start with the Port Vale team. They got Stephen, Jones, Walker, Smith, Garrity, Wilson, Colin, Benning, Foster, Massey, Harrison, subs are Stone, Cass, Worrell, Pett, Butterworth, Pollock, and Adabuko, which is a good lineup for them. We have gone with Stockdale, Palmer, Hennigan, Awickway, James, Johnson, Vokes, Bannon, Wilkes, Winder, Smith. Now, I love that Wilkes is starting a game. I think this is a perfect game for him to start. The subs are Dawson, Hunt, Iorfa, Backington, Deli Basharu, Myton, and Patterson. No Gregory there, so that's interesting. I wonder if we're just keeping him fit because it's going to be a busy week of games. I wonder if he's going to play a big role in the game versus Plymouth on Tuesday night. But having Wilkes start is a massive boost. I think that's the right call. See what he can do from the start instead of trying to come on from the bench. Johnson and playing as well. Probably looks like a back three again. Maybe a back four, actually. Palmer and James being the wing back with Johnson and Wilkes as your wingers. We don't know. We'll see. But it could be a 4-4-2. You never know, but I doubt it. But let's see how we do. Hopefully we get all 3 points in this because we're going to be nice to do that. And I think it's something stupid of if games go our way in this game and we win, we could go top, but let's not talk about that. Let's just leave it how it is. Let's just take the game as it is and see what happens. Hopefully we get 3 points today. First half, it was pretty much even Stevens for most of that game. They had some good chances with some good crosses in and did test Stockdale a couple of times, and Stockdale did okay. Some of the catches he came for were a bit he blocked off and then he built it, but really good save from his legs. But their keeper also had an absolutely fantastic save from Ben Hennigan and Barry Bannon. And it's been a kind of one of those games where each team's been at it in terms of going forward, been defending well. We're having to be careful of the set pieces that Port Vale are very good at doing, but we've done well. We coped with it well. Wilkes has done okay, but not really into the game yet. Winder the same. It's weird because when we get the ball forward, it's not sticking, and that's where we miss Gregory. Really hard game. It's not the best game of football either. It's very scrappy. And these are the kind of games we kind of thought we would have scrappy game versus. But they can play football as well. They tested us. Hennigan with some really good defending in a quick way. The ball's just not sticking enough for me. And that's something we might be able to change in at half time. Just make a slight tweak. There could be a good game to have Myton on. Use it pace and see what happens there. But apart from that, it's 0-0 and not much more in it than that. It's an odd one. It's looking like that Gregory got an injury of some sort, so that's a shame. Their pitch is not the best. I'm not going to lie. It is very bad. But let's see what happens and we'll see how we get on. But Stockdale's distribution today has also not been great. It's been terrible. And he's kicking it out when you're wanting to try and sort it. So let's see what we can do. Need a better second half than that. Sheffield Wednesday in that second half, it was a little bit turgent again. It was just stop-start. It was a little bit scrappy. We're trying to hit the ball long because you can't play it out from the back on that pitch. That pitch was awful. And we're just trying to get going and trying stuff. And a great little ball by Wilkes as he gets it to Volks, and Volks just hits it. It's an absolute screamer of a shot. Loops in, goal, does his standard goal celebration, and he's looked very good. He's looked very, very good the last couple of games, Volks. It looks like he's finally coming into his own. Really good take and goal, and we're trying to get things going forward. Wilkes gets a free kick against him. Wilkes comes off, and Patterson comes on. And we're trying to do little things, but there's not much in it apart from that goal, really. They have a chance themselves right near the end from their keeper from a header, but it comes to nothing, sadly. But it is a win for Wednesday. It's another win, which is fantastic, against a team that are pretty good at home. Now, the big game is going to be the game on Tuesday night against Plymouth. They won today. They're on 25 points at the top. We're on 23 points in third. Ipswich have won as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do here, because that was a very good result for us. That was much needed. And if we could have got some more, it would have been great. The only issue is that, what's it called? Gregory's apparently got a knock. That's not great. But it was slow. It was your typical League One game. It was scrappy. We managed to get there. We got the 1-0, walk away from that game with 3 points, go home, start again, set up for Plymouth. And some of these games you're going to get like that. That is the beauty of League One, sadly. They are what kind of games happen. So if 1-0 Wednesday, all 3 points, and we move on to Plymouth. But great 3 points.